took a detour.
That's too big.
Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. It has been a minute, but I'm here now. It's currently Sunday. I'm gonna answer some questions in this vlog and just kind of share my week with you. I have a busy week, so there'll be lots going on. I think like a week or two ago, I asked on my Instagram stories some questions that I was gonna answer for a video, but I got really sick after that. And so I didn't really want to vlog. It was hard for me to talk. I'm feeling much better, however, my allergies kicked in because it's like peak allergy season now, so feels like it was just double whammy, and it feels like every time I vlog I'm like, I'm sick. It's Sunday and I just cleaned my entire room. Spring cleaning, baby. So there's good vibes tonight. I just lit a candle. Honestly, one of the best candles I've ever had. It smells very luxe, like I'm in a very expensive Hollywood Beverly Hills hotel. What is it? It's the Salt and Stone. Hold on. It's the Salt and Stone. What does it say? Can you guys read that? I literally can't read that far. Also, look at my Olipop. This is so embarrassing. It's Black Rose Bavier. I don't know how to say that. I'm looking at these earrings right now on Amazon that Lauren Wolf, an influencer, posted on her story. And you can like customize them. And I think they're so cute. And it's also like, I've never found anything in my life that has my name spelling because it's spelled so different. So I think that these would be really fun to get. There's so many different options too. Also, surprisingly, all the jewelry I've gotten from Amazon has been so like high quality and lasted me a really long time. So I feel like it's kind of worth it. Wait, let's see. Wait, I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so they look like this. You guys, my product obsession of the week is Olipop. I know it's not a product, but it's just what I'm obsessed with this week. It has prebiotics, botanicals, and plant fiber, and the best one is definitely the cream soda in my opinion. I want to answer my questions that I asked on my story, but I realized I should probably give a couple life updates. So here we go. This is actually kind of crazy and a big deal. I'm part of Ulta Beauty Collective this year, which is such a crazy and honestly a life-changing opportunity. It's basically a year-long partnership with Ulta, and I work with them every month on an ad. And you just get crazy opportunities, and there's about 30 people in the cohort, and it's a bunch of different crazy big and a little bit smaller creators. I'm just so excited to be able to meet everyone eventually. We'll be going on a couple trips as an Ulta Beauty Collective team. Yeah, that was just a really cool opportunity. And because of that, this is my other life update. I've stopped like freelancing for Soshi. So I'm no longer their social media coordinator, which is sad because I don't really get to see Sahar and Junie and the team as much and just like have an excuse to talk to them as much. But I literally love Soshi so much, and I was like, please just ask me for help on any projects. Like I still want to be a part of it, so they're trying to keep me in the loop. Hi guys, it's Saturday and I haven't vlogged, but I just had such a great day. I hung out with Sahar and her family in Laguna, which was so fun. We were just like on her private beach and cruised around her golf cart, had a bunch of sushi for dinner with her family. It was a great time. I'm going to Jamie's house with my roommate Rose to watch a movie, and yeah, I just been having a good Saturday. Luke was actually in London like this entire last week, but he got back, so I saw him on Thursday, and then he went to Palm Springs for the weekend with his friends for like a birthday celebration. So I've just been hanging out with a lot of girlfriends, and it's honestly been so good. So good for my well-being. So just wanted to check in. Love you guys, and I'll answer my questions soon. As I am the worst, it is Tuesday of next week, but I'm here now. We're watching the Warriors game. They're playing the Lakers. Luke's here. I'm starting a new book. This is the new Emily Henry book. It's called Happy Place. I finished Educated, which was really good. It was way more sad than I thought it would be, but very powerful. So honestly, I recommend if you're looking for a good memoir. But if you guys have any good memoir recommendations, let me know because I'm very interested. But anyway, so I guess you guys will see a little bit of this week as well. You guys, war is over. We're going to get a bag that can fit this camera because I swear it's the only thing that holds me back from vlogging is because I don't have a bag that fits my camera because the lens is so chunky. So we're gonna get my nails done and then we're gonna go look for a bag. And I think I'm gonna look at Coach because they're having a lot of sales right now, because I don't want to spend anything like over $200. Honestly, I don't even want to spend that much, but I'm just not much of a tote girl. That's what I've been using, and I mean, it's honestly really nice, but it's just not necessarily my style. So I want to find a bag, and in a perfect world, I'd really want like a Louis Vuitton tote bag, but like I don't live in that world. No perfect world for me. I live in an affordable world, so we're gonna see what we can do. Back from the nail salon, I did kind of a panic color, but I think I like it. Bright blue. And these are actually my natural nails. Only 2 of them have the little extension on them, but yeah, I think I like them. Alright guys, it's finally time to answer these questions that I asked in a Q&A on my story a long time ago. So I like picked out some questions that I feel like I don't talk about often. So we're gonna start there. I also have in like 2 different categories. The first category is like personal life, I guess, and the second category is more beauty, skincare related stuff. Okay, first category and first question. What inspired me to do skincare and makeup? I thought this was sweet because for those who don't know, I started my Instagram and it was called Skincare with Kai, and I was just sharing my acne journey for like family and friends because I would not stop talking about it, and so I just like made the Instagram for fun. But yeah, I've had acne since I was like 13, so I just started posting about my journey with it and everything that I was using to get rid of my acne scarring and such. And so that's why I started the Instagram, and then after a while I just started posting more about makeup because I have always liked makeup. I've always worn makeup. I remember when I was like 13, I was in 7th grade and I would like go home and like take off my mascara so my parents wouldn't see and get mad at me. No, I've always loved makeup. I haven't always been the best at it, but it's just always been so fun for me, and I've literally have done a full face every single day since like middle school basically. Next question, how did I clear my acne? I put this more in a personal one because I'll be talking about like my medications and stuff, but I went to a dermatologist of May of 2020 and he prescribed me 100 milligrams of spironolactone. So I took that for about 3 months, didn't notice a huge difference. So then I went back and he was like, okay, let's try birth control, or do you want to do Accutane? I was like, I don't really want to do Accutane because I have a problem with needles. I'm very, I just can't handle them. So we did birth control, and I've been on both of those since August of 2020, and it's completely cleared my skin, and I've had a pretty decent experience with it. I would say I have a little bit of anxiety, I think, since starting it, but other than that, nothing crazy. Next question, what is my home screensaver? I thought this was a cute question. It's this like film picture I took of Luke on like a dolphin watching boat that we like to go on, and there's like dolphins in the background. It's like the back of his head and he's like smiling. It's literally my favorite picture ever, and I took it on my film camera, and it's like in focus on the dolphins in the background with his head like unfocused. I literally am just obsessed with this picture. It's been my screensaver for like my home screen and front screen, what are those called? I don't know, for like almost 2 years now, so I love that picture. Is my hair naturally red? Yes, my hair is naturally red. I think honestly right now is like the closest my natural hair color is. Maybe it's like a little bit lighter, but I haven't put any color in it recently, almost for like 2 months now. And yeah, I would say it's definitely a little bit like on the lighter spectrum of red though. Like I don't have like deep auburn hair. How do I edit my pictures? I edit mainly in Tezza, and then just like also on like my camera, like the photo app. Like I'll just adjust like the exposure and the brightness and stuff. But my favorite presets on Tezza are Cocoa, and I like the Goldie one. Question, how many siblings do I have? I have one older brother. He's 4 years older than me. 4? And he lives in West Hollywood, so we're about like an hour and a half away. But honestly, I kind of see him often because when I go to events and anything going on, it's usually in West Hollywood. Like I don't know why, but that is mainly where a majority of the events I go to are. So most of the time I like park at his place and I'll like Uber to the event back and forth. So I see him kind of often, but yeah, it's nice having him down here for sure. What are my favorite fashion pieces currently? I think I'm quite basic like everybody else. I love the knits that we're seeing. I like the cowboy boots. I like the chunky necklaces everyone's wearing. Hello. I like the chunky necklaces everyone's wearing, like the big silver hearts. I don't think I would wear it, but I love seeing other people wear it. I love the pink sambas or gazelles. Obsessed with those. I want them so bad, but they're so expensive. Love like the silk and the lace. Oh, I love that. Like we see like those silky dresses with like the little lace on top. Obsessed with that. secured. I'm carrying it like it's 20 pounds. It was on sale. Can't wait to show you guys. We're back, ladies, so let's do a little unboxing. Basically, my goal was to get a bag that could fit my camera. And I was like looking online today and they were, Coach had like a mega sale. So I was like, oh, that'd be like great to look there because I actually like a lot of Coach's bags. And I think they're just like back in fashion right now. Nice quality. And the other thing is too, like when I go to events too, I just wanted to have a bag to like feel nice, put together. So I thought this would be the perfect brand to get it from. It feels like so 2000s-y to me. I also feel like people might hate this bag, but I really like it, so I'm not gonna, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me. The lady was so sweet who helped me. Her name was Barbie, isn't that adorable? Here she is. I love it. I love the pattern. I love the color, like this reddish orange. I feel like a lot of my outfits will match this. And I also got a, wait, let me show you guys, because it has this like bulkier strap. Like this. So like you can wear it like that, but I ended up getting another strap because there was a sale going on, so she was like, you might as well get it now if you want it. So I got this like little gold chain, which I felt like was more in style and more me. And she's like, yeah, I feel like all the younger girls your age get the gold chain. So I'm gonna put that on. And I was looking for my camera. I was like, where's my camera? I need to see if it fits. But you're right there. Do a quick little part 2 of answering my questions, so let's do this. How often do I self-tan and what self-tanner do I use? Honestly, it depends on my plans, like the time of the year. I definitely self-tan more in the summer and not as much in the winter, but I am a huge Saint Tropez fan. This is one of my favorites from them. It's the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Express Bronzing Mousse. So love this one. I have so many of them. I also love their Ashley Graham self-tan, and then I like their just normal Luxe Mousse, and then their classic is a staple. This is probably my favorite one from them. I also regularly self-tan my face. That is something I do year-round. I do it at least once a week. I love the Saint Tropez Luxe Tan Tonic Drops. I literally just ran out of them, and since I just ran out of them, I've been trying the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops in shade Light. I like them so far. I just prefer this one. I feel like it's the best, most natural looking one I've found. Next question is, do I curl my eyelashes? A lot of comments on my eyelashes, and I don't curl them actually. I got pretty lucky. I have fairly naturally long eyelashes. I just use the Sochi mascara, my holy grail, my saving grace. Somebody asked what's my favorite skincare products right now, and I'm obsessed with the Sunday Riley Vitamin C. It's unfortunately the price of an arm and a leg, but it works. And then I love the Supergoop SPF Moisturizer in One. Honestly, I so highly recommend this because I actually think it's worth the $44 because it's an SPF and moisturizer in one. And it's so glowy, so dewy, and I just love it. A decent amount of product comes in there. This is my second one. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Another question was how I dye my eyebrows. I use the Just for Men Beard Dye shade Light Brown. I put Aquaphor around my skin so the dye doesn't dye my skin. I leave on for about 2 to 3 minutes until I notice it start to like develop. And then I wipe it off with either micellar water or some sort of face wash to make sure the dye is completely off. And then I pluck in myself, and then I use the Refy Brow Sculpt. So I know that's a lot of information, but I feel like I am constantly sharing how I dye them, so I just don't want to be sharing the same information a million times over, but I did just want to put this in there because I know I get a lot of questions on that. So what are my current makeup obsessions? I'm loving the Haus Lab lip liners. They just launched a bunch of new shades, and I also have been really liking Rare Beauty lip oils, but I like using them as a lip stain and not necessarily as a lip oil. The question is if I'm dyeing my hair right now or if this is my natural color, which I did say was my natural color, but I haven't used any hair dye, like I said, but when I do, I like the DP Hue Auburn shade. My absolute favorite is the Kristen S Penny Copper dye, but for some reason they're not selling it in store anymore, and I think there's a lawsuit against Kristen S, so like that's what's going on, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'll definitely get that as soon as it's back in stock, and I'm sure I'll do that again in the fall, but I think I'm gonna keep my natural color for the summer. And the last question was, what are some of my favorite perfumes? Which honestly, I was like, I don't know if I can answer this because it's like kind of hard to talk about perfumes. Like, it's hard for me to describe, but I'm gonna share them anyway. Love, love, love this YSL perfume. This Brooklyn Sweet perfume. Literally so freaking good. Smells delicious. Perfume, incredible. I actually just got the Born Dreamer Charli D'Amelio's perfume in PR, and tell me why it smells delicious. It kind of smells like a high school locker room, but I kind of love it. And then my all-time favorite perfume is the Gucci Flora. Bury me with this, like literally drown me in it. I absolutely love this perfume. You guys, I have a confession. Low-key, YouTube is like my favorite platform to post on. I mean, like, I just think it's funny because it's obviously the least amount of a following I have on a platform, but I just feel so safe here. And maybe that's why, because I'm like, there's not that many eyes on me, but I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. This has been so fun. I hope I answered all your guys' questions. Let me know if there's any other questions or anything else you guys want to see from me. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you hopefully soon. Peace and love.